Blood, I fucking hate leeches, blood. Not the slippery black creature, although a lot of leeches that I've come across are black. I hate leeches. I hate people that try to jump on the bandwagon or try to make money off of other people's ting. In my life, I've come across a few people who are leeches and that, and I don't even want them around me. I've never been the type of guy who tries to make money off of other people's ting. Now, I'm sitting in my car outside my mum's yard, and I was actually explaining this to my mum yesterday, Saturday morning today, Friday night yesterday, I touched down in it. And funny enough, I was explaining this to my mum yesterday. There used to be some crackhead that lived next door. Now, you as a person, if you've never come across people trying to leech off you, you might think, oh, that's a good thing. No one's ever tried to leech off me. Yeah, that's a good thing, but it's also sometimes a bad thing. Because if you've never ever had someone try to leech off you, that means you probably don't have no money and or you have no skill or nothing of value to offer people, innit? So, yeah, it's the gift and the curse of not having people leech off you, innit? Anyway, explaining to my mum, there used to be a crackhead that lived next door. And obviously I'm an electrician. And I remember one time he asked me, how much do you charge to fit a light? And I said, well, if it's something local, somewhere local, £30 and that. He said, all right, cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tell my mum that you charge £50 and then I'll keep 20 and give you 30. And I'm like, rah. This is a grown-ass man, not like a little teenager, you know. This is a grown-ass, rascal man, you know, who is trying to, I don't know how old he was at the time, late 30s, early 40s and that. Obviously, he's a cat in it, but it doesn't matter. A man's really trying to make a £20 off his mum, you know. Bruv, you're a snake, blood. How the fuck you trying to scam? You're scamming your mum at £20, you know. Like, it's only £20 and that, but it's the principle. I don't want to be around nobody who has that sort of mindset. I didn't end up doing the job. I had one brethren one time, old school guy from my school or whatever. I bumped into him, Jet petrol station. We exchanged numbers, then he hit me up talking about, how much do you charge to install a cooker and that? You know someone that needs a cooker installed. If you buy an electric cooker, you need an electrician to wire it in for you, innit? So I told him, like, yeah, £50 and that. He's like, all right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell the person, like, 75 so I can make a £25 extra on top. I'm thinking, I didn't end up doing it anyway. I'm thinking, what kind of dickhead thing is that? You're that desperate for money that you're trying to skim off the top of other people's ting, blood. And I found a lot of people in the black community in the hood are like that, blood. Just leeches, blood. So many other times, like, I just see you hear things like, even man I know, talking about, I remember when I first started the YouTube thing, talking about, oh yeah, man, I'll be your manager and that. So you want me to make the money and that's it. Oh, man, these people, just get these people from around me. I swear, I don't want these people around me. A man told me he'll be my manager, you know. I'll manage you. So what you're trying to do is you're trying to skim off the top of man's ting, blood. I'm the talent and you're trying to just be some sort of like Don King. You know what I mean? They're trying to skim off the top of... Get a fucking skill, get a fucking trade and make your own rascal money. Even them people there that do that serviced accommodation thing. They're like leeches. They're trying to jump on the next man's ting. What's serviced accommodation? Some random idiot, yeah? No disrespect to the service accommodation people though. They're dickhead thing still. But anyway. Some random guy will find a landlord, yeah, that's renting out his property. And let's say the landlord wants £1,000 a month. He will come to some agreement with the landlord. Yeah, I'll give you that £1,000 a month. And he will take over the property, but he could potentially make £1,600 every month off the property. That's basically what service accommodation is. But that's leeching off a next man's ting. Literally, that's like, I don't know, you know someone that hires out their C43 Mercedes, rose gold chrome colour and that. They hire it out for £2 a month. You know, if you take this off someone for £2 a month, you can make a potential of 3,600 a month, basically. Just skimming off the top. I'm not the type of guy that just tries to skim off the top of other people's ting, blood. I certainly ain't approaching no one trying to jump on the next man's ting, blood. Anyway, what inspired me to make this video today is, obviously, man got 3 properties in the UK. And obviously, my videos are all, like, I don't even know when you're going to see this video, innit? Yeah, my videos are not in chronological order. I got videos, literally, it's June the 3rd, I think. It's Saturday, June the 3rd of 2023, yeah? I've got videos booked up until January. 2025. Yeah, like that. So my videos are all, so sometimes you hear me say I've got 3 properties, sometimes you hear me say I've got 4 properties and that. And that just depends on if I'm just referencing the UK. But anyway, man's got 3 properties in the UK, just 3 of them in Northampton. Can't afford Edmonton, blood, it's too expensive. If I was to bring my yard, that's worth 200 grand in Northampton to Edmonton, it'll be worth 400. If I was to put it in Tottenham, 550. If I was to put it in Hackney, 800 to a mil, blood, like that. So anyway, got 3 properties in Northampton, but I've got 1 studio flat in Egypt. I still ain't even been to Egypt, blood. So anyway, someone I know must have heard that, I've got a studio flat somewhere, innit? So they've hit me up and they said, long time, whatever. You get me? I ain't spoke to you in a while and that. I heard you got a flat, a property in Dubai. I get a lot of people asking me about, they want to go to Dubai, but they need to find somewhere to stay or some crap like that. They're like, so obviously I heard that, you know, you got a property in Dubai and I just wanted to know if you rent it out or whatever, maybe we can make some money in that. Blood, why are you trying to jump on the next man's ting, blood? Why are you trying to skim off the next man's ting, blood? In my head, if that was me, if I knew someone who had a property elsewhere and some people kept on coming to me now and then or whatever, I would just send them there. I'm not interested in getting involved in making money off of other people's ting, blood. That's how you, like, these people are big people. It's not like some little 25-year-old kid or some 20-year-old kid or a young man who's 30 years old. It's big people, 51, 52 years old, blood. Why are you trying to skim off a little man's thing? I'm a little man for them technically. But really and truly, I'm not. I'm a big man, because if you're coming to me to make money off of my thing, I'm bigger than you, blood. I hate leeches, blood. I don't like people trying to jump on other people's shit. Like, I know a man right now, if they can make a little bit, imagine I had the vending machine business going. If they can make a little bit of money off my vending machine thing for whatever reason, they would be on it. Fam, when you start to make money and you make serious, consistent money, so like, I'll earn like £360 a day from work. I'm not saying that's serious money, but that's good money. Then I get 1,200 from one flat, 1,200 from my other property and that. Well, at the moment, I ain't had it rented out for like a couple months and that. But anyway, once I get someone in, the reason why I had it rented out and that, because I filter out these fucking tenants and I'll get people trying to phone me up. The room is worth the rent for the room is £450 a month, but obviously I want 1 month's rent as a deposit, so I want £900. I told them on the phone, I don't even meet them. I told them, look, if you ain't got the £900 to pay, yeah, because some people will come for a viewing and try to pay me £450 plus £100 for deposit, and then say, oh yeah, I'll give you the rest later. Nah, there ain't no rest later. It's the rest today, blood. If you ain't got the £900 to pay for the deposit, don't even bother come for the viewing. I had people just put down the phone on me. Cool. Don't waste my fucking time, blood. So anyway, when you start to make serious money and good money in that, you start to lose respect for money. That doesn't mean you turn into an idiot that says, do you know what, I'm going to spend £600 on Balenciagas just because I can or I feel like it. No. But what I'm saying is, like, I will have people phone me up, text me. I remember a guy text me. Some guy that I know from a couple of years ago. I done a little work with him here and there. Text me talking about, can send me a couple of pictures. Can you move this light switch from this side of the room to the other side of the room? Motherfucker, no, blood. You think I got time to be doing them little dumb private work jobs? You think a man can phone me up to, can you fit these sockets in that? Nah. If I'm not actively chatting to you like that, like, I don't see you like that, we're not cool, yeah, I don't link up with you, you cannot phone me to do no private work. I'm too fucking busy, blood. You think I got time, man? You think I got time to be going anywhere where I can earn £60, blood, to move a light switch from there to there? But I'm too fucking busy, blood. I got 4 fucking properties. I ain't got time to be doing little dumb private jobs, putting up a light for people. If I don't go to your yard like that, you can't phone me to do no private work. You cannot phone me to do no private work. My time is limited. Why am I gonna waste my time on earning a little £100 here and there? See, to you, like, you fuck, like, how can a man even say that? Blood, trust me, when you got money coming in and out and that, you just don't respect a little £100 here and there. I'm telling you, literally, if I was going to do a job where it's like, maybe if it was to put up one light across the road for £100, then yeah, maybe. But like, if I was going to do a job that's just going to pay me a little £100 and that, I'll just think, right, let me just go and buy a pair of trainers with this money or something. Let me just treat myself because I don't even need this money. Literally. Literally, I ain't got no time to be doing all little dumb private jobs. Oh, can you install this? Can you install that? Now, obviously, if someone I know, even if I don't actively check them or in contact with them like that, if someone I know phones me and they got an emergency, that's different. I have people now and then, oh yeah, I got this problem, and I'll sit and talk to them on the phone for 20 minutes to try and diagnose and sort out this problem, and no problem. But you can't be phoning me up to do no private work. No way. No way, I'm too busy for them things there. I ain't got time to be doing no rascal private work. Mover lights. What the fuck do I look like, an apprentice electrician, blood? You must be going mad. You must be going mad, but yeah, man, I don't rate people. I don't rate man. I don't rate gal like that leeching off all of this business, like trying to make money off of every little thing. One girl talking about, renting out her driveway space. What are you talking about? You're renting out your driveway space? And I bet there's some people who watch this right now like, fuck, do you know what? I can make some money renting out my parking space at the front of my yard, my driveway space. Blood, you think I've got time to be dealing with people like that? Renting out driveway spaces, what? For £50 a day or something like that. Come on, man. Come on, man. You know how much people, I know there's people about, like even people on my road. Yeah, they want woman on my road, innit? Like doing this fostering child thing, but they don't care about the fucking kids, blood. It's just a way to make money, blood. How the fuck you fostering, taking on children that you don't really care about? You're just doing it for money, blood. Anyway, this woman that lives on my road that was a foster care person or whatever, she got barred for life for being a foster carer. Do you know what she did? She obviously was taking on a child as a foster carer. What she was doing is she was leaving the child in the house and going out raving and that, and I don't know, she must have got clocked or whatever, innit? That's how you know these people don't care about being a foster parent. They're just seeing the children as a paycheck. Laziness, blood. People don't really want to work for money. People don't really want to make sacrifice for money and that. You know how much people I know? They're doing all these little money making schemes and that. Fucking, they're doing hair, then they're doing nails, then they're doing lip filler injections, then they're fucking, I'll start a little YouTube channel, wait 1-2 videos and that, it don't go nowhere, graveyard, YouTube channel ends up in a graveyard and that. There's so much people really trying to do all these little money making schemes and that. Bruv, put in the fucking work, blood, and make some sacrifice, blood. Then one day it will pay off. I don't need to do all these stupid little money making schemes to make money, blood. Side hustle and that. Fuck, side hustle, blood. My fucking properties, like, if you know, obviously they say, oh, you need multiple streams of income and that. Well, I don't even have no side hustles and that. You know what my side hustle is? I've got 2 properties that I'm renting out and that. They're turning me over 1,200 a month. That's my side hustle. Not a little stupid, well, if I was a chick painting nails or fucking fostering kids, a side hustle. Well, I don't respect no side hustles, man. I respect proper business ventures and that. Yeah, like opening up a shop, or investing in this, or buying products and selling them. Yeah. Talking about buying products and selling them and a side hustle. Like I'm saying, when you make money and you see money on a consistent basis, you just don't respect certain amounts of money. So I had some woman buy 3 lights off me. I got these Habitat lights in my loft. She bought 3 lights off me, so I got paid £90 for the 3 lights. I was dragging my heels having to go up in the loft to get these lights. Because I'm thinking, I have to go up in the loft to get these 3 lights so that I can earn £90. Some people will be like, fuck, what? Imagine some people are too lazy to go, some people will be like, how the hell could you be too lazy to go up in the loft? £90 does not motivate me. I had to go to my other flat. So my lights were in my loft. I had to go to my flat, which is on the other side of Northampton, to get my ladder, because I need a ladder that's long enough. I had to go to my other flat to get my ladder, to bring it back to my yard, to go up into the loft to get the lights, and I couldn't even be bothered to do that. I was dragging my heels for like 3 days. The woman paid me the money. 3 days, dragging my heels. Not even motivated to make £90 and that. Some people will be like, fuck. Like, that's a day's wages for some people. They'll be like, what? When you make money and that, when you've made sacrifice, you put in the work, you become an educated and or skilled tradesperson or whatever, £90 is fucking nothing to you. There's times where, imagine, it takes me an hour to do a test. Obviously, I've got paperwork to do after, which is about 30 minutes, but I do that at home. But basically, it takes me an hour to do an electrical test. because there's not that much circuits in these people's houses. It takes me an hour to do an electrical test. Sometimes I cannot be bothered. Once I've come home, I cannot be bothered to drive 10 minutes down the road to make £65 for a 1 hour job. That's how much money like man's used to. I'm not rich, blood. I'm not rich, man. I don't live no fantastic lifestyle on that. But when you're used to money coming in and out, you don't even respect, you can't even be bothered to drive 15 minutes up the road to do a 1 hour job that pays you £65. Like that, blood. That's how it goes, fam. When you make money, when you've made sacrifice and that's how it goes, blood. You think all them doctors and lawyers that are on 100 grand a year, do you think they care about making 30, 40 pounds? You think these bankers, you think these stockbrokers, you think they care about making £50 from whatever side hustle? Trust me, when I'm on these jobs with these people, and these tenants, some of them are like literally like trying to chew my arm off, beg me like, oh yeah, can you fit this? Like I had some woman try, like even use some psychology on, man, yeah, to try and get me to fit this out. And I said, look, I ain't got no time for that. Yeah, I ain't got no time for that. I ain't got no time to be assembling some stupid ass IKEA light. Yeah, that's gonna fucking fall apart whilst you're trying to assemble the light. I ain't got no time for that. Yeah, they wanted to pay me on the spot. Not interested, blood. Not interested. I remember some African people at a different part of Northampton. I was at their yard. Some woman, she told me, oh, yeah, I'm getting this new electric cooker delivered and that. Can you install it? Like, how much would you charge, innit? And I said, if I did come back to install it, I'll charge like, I don't know, I think I told her like £45 or something because it's just around the corner from my yard. But I said, look, I'll let you know. And then afterwards, I said to her, you know what? Nah, I ain't got time for it or whatever, innit? Because I think to myself, if I install this electric cooker and 2 months down the line, something happens to the electric cooker. One of the hobs stopped working or the oven, yeah, and the cooker stops working. They're going to think it's me. So I'm thinking, nah, this £45, these African people are not worth my fucking time. This, even if I was going to charge them £60, I think they said that B&Q said it was £80 or something. It is not worth the aggro. The £45, £60 is not worth the aggro. I'm not even bothering. I'm not bothering. Me going to a man's yard to move a light switch from one side of the wall to the other, it's not worth my time, blood. But anyway, man, that's it for today, man. I cannot stand, I don't want no one who's a leech around me. Stay the fuck from around me. You're like you got chicken pox. Yeah, I don't want to catch it. Yeah? Stay wise. Done, though.